Hey there, science fans. Welcome to another exciting episode where we unravel the mysteries of the world around us. Bill Nye here, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of electricity generation from oil. You might be surprised at how integral oil is to our daily lives. Oil, often called black gold, is a valuable resource. This nickname isn't just for show, it highlights the immense value and importance of oil in our modern world. It's packed with energy that we can harness to power our homes, businesses and even our cars. The journey of oil from deep within the earth to the power stations is a marvel of modern engineering. Think about all the things you use electricity for every day. Lights, phones, computers, appliances. Every time you flip a switch or charge your phone, oil might have played a part in making that possible. It's amazing to realize that oil plays a big role in making all that possible. From the moment it's extracted, oil undergoes a complex refining process to become the energy source we rely on. So, buckle up as we explore the journey of oil from deep beneath the Earth's surface to the outlets in your walls. We'll look at how it's extracted, refined, and ultimately transformed into electricity. The process begins with drilling deep into the Earth to access oil reserves. These reserves are often located miles below the surface, requiring advanced technology and expertise to reach. Once the oil is extracted, it's transported via pipelines, ships or trucks to refineries. These refineries are like giant chemistry sets where crude oil is transformed into various products, including the fuel used to generate electricity. At the refinery, crude oil is heated and separated into different components through a process called distillation. This process breaks down the oil into useful products like gasoline, diesel and jet fuel. Some of these products are then used in power plants to generate electricity. The oil is burned to produce heat and turns water into steam. This steam spins turbines connected to this So next time you turn on a light or charge your phone, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey. Deep within the earth, devices understand, oil plays a crucial role in power. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of power, exploring the wonders of science. Our journey begins with a question: where does oil come from? This question takes us back millions of years to a time when the Earth was a very different place. Imagine a world covered in vast oceans teeming with life, from tiny microorganisms to larger sea creatures. These ancient oceans were the cradle of what would eventually become one of the most valuable resources on our planet. It all starts millions of years ago with tiny sea creatures and plants. These organisms lived, thrived, and eventually died, sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Over countless millennia, their remains accumulated, creating thick layers of organic material. This process was slow and gradual, but it set the stage for something extraordinary. Over time, their remains settled to the ocean floor, forming layers. These layers were then buried under sediments, which continued to pile up over millions of years. The weight of these sediments created immense pressure, and the Earth's natural heat began to work its magic. This combination of heat and pressure was crucial in transforming the organic material into hydrocarbons. Heat and pressure transformed these layers into what we know as oil, a fossil fuel. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It took millions of years for the organic material to break down and reconfigure into the complex molecules that make up crude oil. This process is a testament to the incredible forces at work beneath the Earth's surface. To get to this liquid gold, we drill wells deep into the earth. Modern technology allows us to locate these underground reservoirs with remarkable precision. Drilling rigs, both onshore and offshore, are marvels of engineering capable of reaching depths of several miles. The drill bit cuts through rock and sediment, creating a pathway to the oil trapped below. Think of it like using a giant straw to suck up the oil. Once the well is drilled, pumps are used to bring the oil to the surface. This process requires careful management to ensure that the pressure within the reservoir is maintained, allowing for a steady flow of oil. It's a delicate balance that requires both skill and technology. Once the oil is extracted, it begins its journey to refineries, where it will undergo an incredible transformation. At the refinery, crude oil is processed and refined into various products, from gasoline to plastics. This transformation is a complex series of chemical reactions and physical processes, turning raw crude into the essential materials that power our world and shape our daily lives. Now that we've extracted the oil, we need to transport it to power plants. But how do you move such massive amounts of liquid over long distances? We use pipelines like giant underground highways for oil. These pipes stretch for miles, carrying oil across land and even under the sea. For journeys across oceans, we use massive ships called tankers. These floating giants can carry millions of barrels of oil, ensuring a steady supply to power plants around the world. Oil fresh from the ground, called crude oil, isn't ready to use just yet. It's a thick, gooey mixture that needs to be refined. Refineries are like giant kitchens where crude oil is cooked and separated into different products. Imagine separating pancake batter into flour, eggs, and milk. It's kind of like that. Through a process called fractional distillation, the oil is heated and separated into gasoline, diesel fuel, and other products, including the fuel oil used in power plants. Section 5. Burn. Baby burn oil ignites the power plant. Here's where the real action begins. In a power plant, fuel oil is burned in a giant furnace. The heat generated from the burning oil is intense. Think about a campfire, but on a much larger scale. We're talking about temperatures hot enough to melt metal. This intense heat is the key to the next step in our journey, creating steam. Section 6. Spinning to generate turbines and generators. Remember the steam we talked about? That superheated steam is used to spin giant turbines. Imagine a windmill, but instead of wind, it's high-pressure steam pushing the blades. These turbines are connected to generators, which are basically giant magnets spinning inside coils of wire. This spinning motion creates the flow of electrons. That's electricity. Section 7. The grid delivering electricity to your doorstep. In this section, we will explore the fascinating journey of electricity from its generation point to your home. Electricity has been generated, hooray! This is the first step in a long and intricate process. Power plants, whether they use coal, natural gas, nuclear energy, or renewable sources like wind and solar, are the starting point of this journey. But how does it get to your house? The journey of electricity is not as simple as flipping a switch. It involves a sophisticated network designed to ensure that power is delivered efficiently and safely. That's where the power grid comes in. The power grid is a vast and complex system that connects power plants to consumers. It includes high-voltage transmission lines, substations, transformers, and distribution lines. Think of the grid as a network of roads, with electricity flowing like traffic. Just as roads connect cities and towns, the power grid connects power plants to homes, businesses, and industries. Transformers play a crucial role in this network. They boost the voltage of the electricity so it can travel long distances efficiently. High-voltage transmission lines carry electricity across vast distances, from power plants to substations near populated areas. Other transformers then reduce the voltage to a safe level before it reaches your home. This step is essential because high-voltage electricity is dangerous and not suitable for household use. It's a complex system, but it ensures you have electricity at your fingertips whenever you need it. From powering your lights and appliances to charging your devices, the power grid makes modern life possible. So the next time you flip a switch, remember the incredible journey that electricity has taken to reach you. Section 8. Oil's essential role keeping the lights on. As we've seen, oil plays a crucial role in generating a significant portion of the world's electricity. It's a reliable and efficient energy source that has powered our modern world for decades. From transportation to manufacturing, oil makes countless aspects of our lives possible. Its importance in electricity generation cannot be overstated. Section 9. Environmental impact, the price of power. While oil has been a valuable energy source, it's essential to acknowledge its environmental impact. Burning oil releases greenhouse gases, which contribute to climate change. Oil spills can devastate ecosystems, harming wildlife and polluting water sources. It's crucial that we explore cleaner and more sustainable energy solutions to mitigate these negative effects. Section 10. Looking ahead, a brighter, cleaner future. As we look to the future, it's clear that we need to transition towards cleaner and more sustainable energy sources. Solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal power offer promising alternatives to fossil fuels. By investing in renewable energy research and infrastructure, we can create a brighter future for generations to come. Remember, change starts with understanding the science behind our energy choices. So stay curious, stay informed, and together, let's build a cleaner, more sustainable future.